In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to practice GRE vocabulary in Google Gemini. If you're preparing for the GRE, building a strong vocabulary is essential, and Google Gemini can act like a flexible study partner. I'll walk you through a simple workflow you can reuse every day so you learn faster and remember more. First, open Google Gemini and start a new chat. A fresh chat keeps the session focused on vocabulary and helps Gemini stay consistent with your preferences. If you plan to study in multiple sessions, consider naming the chat or keeping a link handy so you can return to it later. Next, decide how many words you want to practice and the difficulty level. Be realistic. 10 to 20 words per session is a solid target for deep learning. You can also choose a difficulty like basic, intermediate, or advanced GRE, depending on where you are in your prep. If you're early in your study plan, start simpler and ramp up as your confidence grows. Now write a clear prompt to generate vocabulary practice. Tell Gemini exactly what you want. For example, you might say, create a GRE vocabulary set of 15 advanced words with concise definitions, one original example sentence per word, and at least one synonym. You can also request specific practice formats to match your learning style, like multiple choice questions, flashcards, or fill-in-the-blank sentences. If you choose multiple choice, ask for plausible distractors so the questions feel like real test items. If you like repetition, request daily or weekly practice sets using the same format, and ask Gemini to vary the words while maintaining consistency. Once you have a set, review and study the words regularly. Read each word out loud, then try to explain it in your own words before checking the definition. Study the example sentences, and write a quick sentence of your own to connect the word to something familiar. If a word doesn't stick, mark it to revisit later. Spaced, shorter sessions across the week tend to outperform cramming, so schedule a few quick reviews rather than one long session. Finally, test yourself and track your progress. Ask Gemini to quiz you on the same list without revealing answers until you respond, or to generate new sentences using the same words. Time yourself to mimic test pressure. Record your accuracy in a simple notebook or spreadsheet, and note which words you missed. Revisit those items in your next session, and aim for steady improvement over time. With consistent practice and clear prompts, Gemini can make GRE vocabulary study focused, efficient, and even a bit enjoyable.